So how many of you in the room have been asked, what are you going to do with your life when you graduate? How many of you have any clue? Right? And you don't have to. My response was, and I think I've stayed true to it, when people used to ask me that at 20, was it's not a matter of what I'm going to do, it's when I'm going to do what.
There's a constant fear that I think a lot of young people have about their role in the future, kind of just the future in general. And I think that's kind of the inspiration for this event, which was how do we kind of make young people optimistic about the future, hopeful about the future, curious about the future.
I'm listening to both of your stories and I'm like, wow, they really know what they're doing. No one knows what the hell they're doing. There's no math or science or anything to this. It's literally just, I hate to say it because people roll their eyes. It's intuition.
I didn't know I was going to end up where I am. I didn't have the job title for what I do, space architect and VP of building performance, didn't exist. It wasn't something that I looked up online. It was actually a very organic journey.
So if you don't have a map that you can follow, the question is how do you navigate with confidence? And I use a compass, and my compass are these two questions, which is what does the future need from us and expect from us? And what are we then in a unique position to create and contribute to that?
So it's very interesting to just kind of be able to look and feel almost comforted in the fact that it's like, you know what, I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. I won't know what I'm doing when I graduate in a couple months.
We are committed right now to driving a 45% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions in the raw material production part of the supply chain, as well as other nature-related impacts like soil health, biodiversity, water, animal welfare, and human rights and livelihoods.
I think generative AI is something that is taking over everything. I think that we are at the forefront of this technology. It is not going away. We have an opportunity as artists and designers to sort of step in and step up and make a difference and make an impact in the direction it's going in.
So I went and ran a lab at MIT, and it was a sister lab to the Media Lab. So where the Media Lab is really known for the future of technology, always thinking 20 years out, our program was really helping people think of the careers that don't exist yet.
Think about your lifespan is how long you live, and your health span is how many healthy years you have, right? I think the statistic is 20% of the end of your life will be spent sick. And so on average for us, that's 16 years. And so how can you improve it so that really it's just the last couple of years? What if you could enjoy life and be more productive and keep your cognitive function high? How does that change work for you? How does that change not just work, but your life and the blend and the mix and kind of how you put those things together?
I suppose I'm the personality who will dive into something, and if I like it, I'll stay there. If I don't like it, I'll figure something else out. And I've seen that as a fault for many years, but recently saw that as a positive trait. You'd be a doctor, a lawyer, a surgeon, that just isn't me.
One of the things I'm really interested in, just sort of reflecting on what happened, is people's expectations of what their career trajectories and growth curves are like. And the idea is to develop a suite of services or interventions that help people increase their purpose, passion, and clarity.
We have a lot of opportunities to influence what's about to happen and not be victims of the machine taking over. It's not going to happen that way.
I find myself to be a very creative person, but not in the traditional sense of I'm good at drawing, I can paint, something like that. So I had kind of written it off as oh, I'm not creative because I'm not creative in the way that I've understood that to be. It's just really inspiring to see that creativity can look a lot of different ways.
Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can only be one thing. You can be as many things as you want.